As we finish up with the market updates for the month of May, Routt gives us the most meh numbers that we've seen in all the location segments. Hi, it's John James, and I'm from the James team at Remax Partners, and I've got another Steamboat market update for you. And like I said before, this is for the Routt area, covering Hayden, the Cog, pretty much anything west of Steamboat, and touching on that for you. And like I said, the numbers, it's hard to tell what the numbers give us. You know, they're kind of all over the place. So let's start off a little bit with the median sold price. This is one that we always like to see pretty consistently up, and it has been. Median sold price for May of 2020 was $322,500, and that's up 7.9% from the $299,000 in May of 2019. As far as the number of sales though, number of sales was down 15.2%. So it's 56 this year compared to 66 last year. And then the third of the three that usually kind of determine most of the market is the sales volume. That sales volume was down 14.2%. It was $16,897,365 compared to almost $20 million in sales last year. Now the next set of numbers focuses on inventory, how much we have. Like now we have the days on market. Days on market is up. That's pretty consistent most of the way through all of the segments in, for May. This was up 33, up 43.5% from the 23 last year, and that's pretty common. We've been steadily seeing that go up and up and up every month. Now the month supply is up 21.1%. It was 4.6 months compared to 3.8 months last year. Now, it's not great to see the month supply go up too much. However, it's still kind of a seller's market. Anything under 6 months, it's still moving pretty fast. So that month supply gives us a little bit better idea. It's like things are still selling in Hayden. And as far as active listings, nice to see some new inventory come on the market. And the active listings for, let me pull it up here, was 24 compared to 22 last year. So that is a change of 9.1%. I'm just doing my notes here from my iPad. And then, finally, the sales to list price ratio, that was up 0.4% to 98.2. So again, the original list price, it's $100,000. Then you're getting, if you're selling it, you're getting $98,200 out of that. So then move on to the COVID stats. And one of these ones, I might just stop calling them COVID stats from now on, because pending listings is always a good indicator of what's to come. Pending listings for Hayden, they were down 18.1% from 72 last year to 58 this year. So that's a pretty substantial drop. So that tells us a little bit about what's going to happen maybe next month. Also looking at the number of sales March to May and total dollar volume March to May, see where that was. Number of sales was down 6.6% in that period. And if we looked at those numbers March to May of 2019, it was down 2.9%. So as far as a COVID differential, not as much of a change. It's looking more and more like that hasn't affected Hayden very much, because there's not a big of a differential since both were down. As far as the sales volume was down 7.5% March to May, comparing that to being down 1.8% last year. So, pardon me while I think I'm about to sneeze. Again, COVID has had an impact on Hayden, but probably not nearly as much as the rest of the market. So there we go. We finished up the month of May as we're already moving into July, so we're starting to get into the stats for the month of June. Looking forward to getting into those. If you have questions, give me a call on 970-846-0797 or email me at johnjames@jamesteamsteamboat.com. Looking forward to next month. Have a great one, and happy 4th of July. It's coming up. Take care.